Hi guys, it's Saturday the 4th of November. I'm back at Tottenham's new stadium site just to see what's new, what's different and what's happened in the last week or so. I'm going to walk around the stadium now. Now, work has started on the walkway from Lily White House to the new stadium. There's quite a bit of rain and has been, well, an awful lot of rain this morning, but work still carries on. Now this is the view from the high road, so as you can see, a lot of the glass now has been completed. And it's looking great, it really is. Now a lot of the concrete and the glass panels here have been completed as well. This is along the front side of the west stand. Now this is where Bill Nicholson Way used to be, where this new West Stand is. Now Bill Nicholson Way is no longer there, and I'm wondering whether they're actually going to incorporate that road name anywhere else, or even have Bill Nicholson in or as a stadium or as a stand name, like the Bill Nicholson Stand for instance. I know that this stadium is heavily geared towards corporate hospitality, and I was speaking to the former player and legend Joe Kinnear a couple of weeks ago, and Joe said that there's going to be a suite here named after him. So I think there's going to be quite a few suites throughout this stadium named after former legends of the club, which is really nice. But I'm just wondering what's happening with Bill Nicholson Way. If anyone does know, please drop a comment below and let me know. Now this is where the new shop will be. And the Tottenham Museum, or the Tottenham Experience as it would be called. Now this is a much better view of the stadium. The estimated cost of this stadium is £750 million. And the NFL, as everyone knows, they're going to be playing at least 2 games per season here in this stadium for the next 10 years. They've put in £10 million. So although £10 million sounds a lot of money, it's not when the whole project costs 750. Now this was the entrance to White Hart Lane. It's just over 5 months since we used White Hart Lane. And it took 3 months to demolish the stadium. I'm now standing in Park Lane, just about to walk up Park Lane, just to see how big the south stand is now looking. So I've got this fantastic view again of the stadium, and you can hear all of the work going on at the moment. It is early Saturday morning, so lots of people working, lots of noise. It has been raining most of the morning as well, so but it does prove that work doesn't stop here. So there'll be 9 floors in the stadium altogether, and the capacity will be 61,559. I think it's hard to believe really that less than 2 years ago the planning application was actually agreed by Haringey Council. So 2 years on, this is what we've got. And I still find it hard to believe that we played a game in a different stadium in May. So like I've said on previous videos, everybody who doubts that this stadium is going to be ready, I don't know where the doubt comes from, because to think that we've demolished a stadium that we played in 5 months ago, we've built this so far in that time period, and we've still got 9 to 10 months left before we supposedly play our first game here. So I am very, very confident. I know a lot of people message me saying, you know, what do you think? And you know, my thoughts are, I'm very, very confident that it's going to happen. Now, the short time I've been here, there's been many, many deliveries, various deliveries turning up. There's concrete being poured over there. Now, the whole site, the Northumberland development project, the whole site is a 20-acre site. The whole project is going to boast 579 new homes. Here, just in front of us, will be a hotel which will have 180 rooms, a local community health centre, the Spurs Museum, which is Warminton House there, the club shop, which is just next door, and an extreme sports facility, and much, much more. And of course, on the left as well, you will have the new White Hart Lane station. Now, I've been reading so much literature this week about the new stadium, trying to get that little bit more information. And the club have designed the stadium together, obviously, with the council, and the council and the club have come up with this idea of when you come from the station, so when fans arrive at the new White Hart Lane station, it's like you've arrived at the stadium already. So that short walk from White Hart Lane station to the ground, you actually feel like you've arrived at Tottenham already, and the sense of community and the sense of you are at the club will be there straight away. Yeah, so I've actually been reading up on the Mace newsletters this week as well. They've actually produced a newsletter every 2 months and hand it out to all the local residents and local people here. The latest one that came out a week or so ago has actually said that the stadium roof structure has started. The cable neck structure, what it actually is called, and there's 54 sections of that, which is around the perimeter of the roof structure. The lower tension ring cables will be placed inside the compression ring, and they are currently being installed. So that is good news. As I mentioned, all these deliveries. Just while I am filming, I would like to thank everybody for watching all of the previous videos I've been doing. Just going to mention a few people. Dean Stockwell, thank you to you. You seem to comment on every single video that I do, so I'm very grateful for that. I know you like watching the fan cams as well, so I'll continue to do them. The Lion Sam, thank you for all your comments as well, and you particularly like saying that you know how great the stadium is, and thank you to me for doing this. I thoroughly enjoy doing this. I've met some great people whilst walking around here, and just really love to see the progress. And you know, it's a place that we'll be coming to in the future, every other week, so it's something I take a great interest in. Paul Gibson, an Arsenal fan who got in touch this week, he wanted to know the information on the finances. I know throughout this video I've said that you know, the stadium cost is around £750 million, with the NFL putting in 10 million. It's the only information really that I know of. If anyone knows of any other information, then please comment below, and perhaps let Paul know as well. I'm not sure why an Arsenal fan wants to know that, but do thank you for watching. Sydney Side 61, he loved the comment that I put before about this is starting to feel like home. It really is starting to feel like home. When I walk around here and see the progress being made, it's just exceptional. And when I come round here as well, when it's pouring with rain and the weather is particularly bad, and you just see the builders carrying on and so many deliveries turning up and just so much happening, you know, it gets me excited, and I think my excitement comes across to people who watch this. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing the end product. Paul King, you said I start every video with, as you can see, more panelling has been done. Well, it's true. I didn't start the video with that line this week, but more panelling has been done and completed, and it's really looking great around that west side. Rob Willis, the name of the stadium, and will we incorporate Bill Nicholson? I'm not sure. No one knows anything about the new stadium, new stadium name. We could all guess. Hundreds and thousands of people have guessed what we'll be calling the new stadium, but no one knows as yet. As you can see, the amount of steel that has gone in, even 6 days ago since I was here last, that has really come on. And on the southeast corner as well. Now this is going to be the new club shop. So all of that space from the high road right back here. And Warmington House to the left is where the Tottenham Museum or the Tottenham Experience will be. The traffic here is just constant. Now sadly I can't get into the stadium to video. Believe me, I've tried. I've asked many people. Hi guys, so I hope you've enjoyed today's video update. It's really nice to see that it's pouring with rain, has done all morning, and so many builders are carrying on working. I'm very confident this stadium will be done in time. I keep saying that. I'm going to stick to my word. Really confident. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, share with friends and family. Please comment below what you think of how the stadium's coming along. Are you looking forward to coming here? Do you think it's going to be better than White Hart Lane? And what do you think about the Bill Nicholson way? Do you think that Bill Nicholson's name will be incorporated in this stadium somewhere? I hope so, but what do you think? Please let me know. Please subscribe to the channel. There'll be an awful lot of more Tottenham content in the future, and I'll hopefully see you again soon.